Hey guys, it's Angelo with Early Access Podcast, and right before I do the first, oh, not the first look, the new episode of the podcast, I want to do a little bit of look at the Division beta because that's what I'm going to be talking about. So hopefully it's still available. It's getting pretty late. It's almost like 11 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know what time this is supposed to end, so hopefully this still works. Get a little gameplay up for you guys. It's pretty awesome. I've had a great time playing it so far. Currently I'm level 12 and level 12 Dark Zone and level 8 as my regular level. So I'm streaming it through my Xbox to my PC. So hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't played too many like hardcore first-person games like this. Like online stuff.
Entering Dark Zone.
Alright, so it's still working, so that's good. Color's a little bit different than on my TV, so. You got anything new?
You bought it.
No.
Come back.
Alright, so quick primer. Some shit went down and everybody died. There's some immune people, and then there is the Division, which is us. So you start here at the base of operations. Actually, I lie. You start here at Camp Hudson, at least in the beta, and then you run, and you have like a mission that takes you along here to the base of operations. Then you play this mission here, which is at the hospital, and then you can do these encounters that pop up on the map. The bulk of the gameplay, though, in my opinion, is here, which is in the Dark Zone. So currently, the Dark Zone is broken up into 6 sections, DZ01 to DZ06. We only have access to the first 2, as you can see here. I am currently in this safe room here. So the way the game works is it's a third-person shooter, and it's it's like any other third-person shooter. So you can run. It's a cover-based shooter, so you can like hide behind stuff. Blah blah blah. The way the Dark Zone works, though, this is probably going to be the bulk of, like I said, this is going to be the most fun for most people. So this seems to be where the best gear is going to be found in this zone, because it's also the PvP-enabled zone. So you have these entry points here, which are these checkpoints. And these are these little, they're like airlocks to keep you out. And the Dark Zone's basically a no man's land. It's martial law has been declared here. So the way it works is, which is what I find the most interesting, is the fact that everybody is neutral until you do something that makes you go rogue. So you basically run around a bunch until you decide to shoot somebody or something, and then you get marked rogue, and then you have a rogue status, which ticks up over time depending on how many more people you kill or how many people you injure. And then eventually you get to a status called Manhunt, which puts a little gold skull on top of your head, which then permanently, until you die or until your status runs out, lets everybody know where you are. So basically the way it works is you're either good or bad. You're running around here in this zone to try to get the best gear. The problem is any gear that you collect within the Dark Zone is contaminated, and to get that stuff out of there, you must take it to one of the extraction points, call in a helicopter, wait 90 seconds, the helicopter drops rope down, you put your stuff on there, and you have to wait 20 seconds, or I think 25 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, for it to get taken out of the zone. And once it's out of there, it goes into a separate inventory, which you can access at your stash back at one of the bases, either that base or the Hudson Bay base. But this is where all the best gameplay, in my opinion, is going to come from, because it's a lot of just like running around, shooting people, doing dumb stuff. It's very survival game like. So we're just going to run around and we're just going to cause some mayhem for a little bit and see what we can do. Since this is the last day of the beta, it doesn't really matter. None of this carries over anyway. So I'm assuming it's going to be pretty hectic out here. So as you can see, it's pretty similar to most games. Left stick runs, A lets you cover up, left stick. Oh, that's kind of delayed. So yeah, left stick zooms in like any other, any other game like this. I am getting a little hitching from the stream because I'm streaming to a stream to stream. I'm gonna show you a little thing here. So since it's a beta, they have parts of the zone blocked off. So I'm gonna show you one of the little glitches in the game. So right now this area is blocked off. If you step out here, you see you get a little countdown timer that says warning, leaving the beta area. So you can actually run through this, and this has been one of the big points of contention, not contention, but one of the big contested points in the game. I don't know if I'm going to make it with this lag. So this has been one of the big contested areas of the game, because of the fact that you can kind of cheat your way to this zip line here. And this is a fun thing to do. Basically, there's a glitch. If you stay outside that for 10 seconds, what happens is you get teleported into one of the safe zones. This one in particular, the safe house. However, if you also have a rogue status, you're not supposed to be able to enter one of those zones, but if you do go outside of the zone for 10 seconds with your rogue status up, it does actually teleport you back in the safe house, and you can safely wait out your rogue status. And if you do that, you actually gain some money and whatnot, and it's kind of a cheat. I'm sure it'll be fixed once there's no more of these kind of like areas to go around. So this is one of the extraction points over here. I don't have any weapons though. Here, we'll go try and see if we can find one of the dark zone chests. So there's also these keys that you collect just from killing the NPCs and killing other players. You collect these dark zone keys, and there's dark zone chests that are around that can only be opened with the keys, but they're also on a timer, which are also linked to NPCs. So I know there's one in here. We're gonna go in here and see if the
indicate this area
enemies are here. I don't see anybody yet. There's like these badass like flamer guys here. Usually, doesn't seem like they're here right now. Somebody must have just recently cleared it out. But basically, once you kill all the enemies in an area, you'll have access to this chest right here. Currently, there's only 5 in these 2 zones, but you can go into your inventory, go over to pouches, and down where it says access keys, the one on the left is dark zone keys. That's how many dark zone keys you have. That's what open these. From what I understand, there's also going to be chests that you can open based on your dark zone level, which is the purple bar in the top right hand corner. So you gain dark zone experience independent of level experience. This is kind of important to note because of the fact that there is guns like this one that I have here equipped that has a item level and a dark zone level. To purchase it. Once you purchase it, then I guess it just has a item level. But when you're buying it from one of the vendors in the dark zone, it specifically says you need a level 12 dark zone and to be level 8. You can't even buy it if you don't have those two, which is kind of annoying because if you get enough money, it'd be nice to be able to buy it first. Let's try to get into some shit before this gets too long. That's a pulse that actually, it's like a heartbeat sensor, kind of. I found a threat. What did I find? That's just a regular guy. There's a dude up there, though. You see the white dots up there? That's another human. So, this is the one extraction point. Let's just do some dickish stuff and kill some people. This guy just called in the extraction, so you see the countdown timer up at the top left. So in 90 seconds, what's going to happen is a helicopter's going to come down. It's going to allow him to get his stuff out.
You got a bird inbound on your position.
What's up, bro? So yeah, this is just basics of the Dark Zone. So basically, you're gonna get some of the best gear, but to get the best gear, you have to get it out of the zone. So that's what he's doing here. Who the fuck's shooting me? Don't be an asshole, dude. Ow. I'm gonna kill you. I hope he stays there because I'm gonna kill him. Alright, let's try to, because that's where I just was. So let's see if we can get back up there before this
Agent,
timer
I am
runs down.
inbound on your position.
I don't think we can, but
Beginning item extraction.
hey guys, go up. There's a douchebag up here. Oh, you got away. They're not gonna get him.
I don't think this battle paint guy has a mind.
Oh, thank God. Oh, they killed him. So see, somebody came up from behind like I was gonna do, but I didn't see him up here anymore, so they killed him. I could kill this guy.
Warning. You disavowed in a vision and unmarked
Oh,
this
they're
road.
all in a group. Oh, shit. I didn't know they were in a group. Alright. That was a bad idea. Bad life decision on my part. Maybe they'll follow me. Yeah, they're following me.
Battle paint went after him. Oh shit. Waiting for us.
No, I'm not. I'm not waiting for you. You missed.
Got a really good run. He's almost dead.
Alright, I'm probably gonna die here. There's way more of them than there is of me. Still toast worth it. So this is what I was talking about, and I'll show you since I have Rogue now. So basically what people have been doing is this. They've been getting Rogue status, sitting up here, sliding down, and then running off into the no man's land of the, you know, barricade for the beta, and then boom, you get teleported. And when you get teleported to if it wants to load, you get teleported right back to the safety of the safe house. And you can literally just sit here and wait out your timer because you can't shoot or anything in here. And then once the timer ends out, boom,
Confirmed.
you got some money.
No longer active.
So
Finders keepers, right?
there's been people doing that a lot. It's kind of irritating. Is this actually better than mine? No, 489. I mean 549. Mine's 570. The thing switched a lot, even though it hasn't restocked.
Serious inquiries
There's been a
only.
couple times I've
Take a
checked it,
look at your future arsenal.
and the DPS has been different every time I've looked at it. So you gotta look at the damage.
Come back when
Give you
feel
a
enough
quick rundown on how the weapons work, just like most games. You know, you got your different colors of stuff. So it's white, green, blue, purple, yellow, which is, you know, common, uncommon, rare, epic, and then whatever, legendary, unique. And they have corresponding different abilities. Like the high end, which is the legendary or unique items, have 3 talents. As you can see, they each have requirements in the firearm, stamina, or electronics. So this one has 3. Purple has 2 different talents, and then so on and so forth. Like blue may have 1 talent or none. Yeah, they just have different attributes and stuff. Each piece of gear also gives different bonuses to those 3 stats: the firearm, stamina, and electronics. And then each gun has so many weapon slots for modifications. And then also each modification, you can get rare modifications for each gun, same rarities for each of those. And then they go all the way up to high end as well, and they all have their own tiered version of added bonuses. So basically, this is going to be the coolest part of the game, getting on here with 4 friends. We're just going at I guess rogue, and killing a bunch of people. It's tons of fun. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with this, and like we don't even have access to 99% of the map. We only have access to 4 skills right now, 4 abilities, none of the talents, and none of the perks yet. So there's a lot of this game that just hasn't been seen yet. We still don't have access to the crafting. I think there's just a lot left of this game to be played. So it's going to be pretty awesome as time goes by. But let's see if we can stir up some shit before I end the video. Let's see what time is it. Yeah, we'll see if we can stir up some shit before I have to go and record the podcast, where I'll be talking more about the Division, basically reiterating some of the stuff I just said, but giving more of my just personal opinions on it. Is there anybody up there? No. I feel bad I killed that guy, but I don't really feel bad. Somebody got an extraction coming in? Alright, let's go up here and see if we can get some pot shots off. There's nobody up here. Let's see if I can hit a guy with a grenade from here. Nope. Oh, I did. I went rogue. I got them all down. Yeah, I got them all. I got all 3. Nice. And I only have level 1 though. It's kind of disappointing. So they're gonna come from this direction. Ow. Somebody hit me. So they're either going to come from that direction or this direction, because either they know about this or they don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. We're going to hide over here for a second. See if they come from this direction. Give them a second. I want them to think that I ran off into the nothingness, but they might not come back fast enough. I'm surprised I killed all 3 of them. Okay, they're definitely not down here. Whoa. What the hell? hell is that shit? What the fuck is this cheating bullshit? I'm glad this is on stream. Because... I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know, I was just taking damage for doing nothing. That was weird. Alright. Well, usually I wouldn't let my timer go out, but I
Rogue
don't,
status no longer active.
I don't really know it was hurting me. So, that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what's hitting me. It's weird. Maybe they added something to prevent you from doing that, but it didn't kill me, so I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, well, that's gonna do it for the Division Beta quick look. Yeah, I don't usually do major releases, but it is a beta, so I do feel like it deserved a quick look. I'm super interested in checking out this game when it comes out. I usually do these as a blind first look, but I really wanted to get a handle on the beta and see exactly what it offered, because I feel like playing a game like this for an hour wouldn't have really done it justice. So go check it out. Comes out March 8th. I had a great time with it. Definitely recommend checking it out. But I'll see you guys next time. It's Angelo with Early Access Podcast. Be awesome.